everybody, I'm Self-Fitness Director Megan Murphy, here with legendary spin instructor Lori Cole from IndoorCycling in New York City. She's going to show me all the basics of biking. Are you ready? So Lori, first things first, I need to adjust my seat height. Tell me what to do.
So the seat height is really determined by the height of your hip. So what you want to do is stand close to the bike, and ideally the height will be just below the hip. The hip is where the hip flexor bends, right?
So if when I bend my thigh, it's that
right
little
up
fold
there.
right there, and I want that right in line with the seat.
You want that in alignment.
Second step is to get onto the bike.
Get onto the bike, which is where we do the fine-tuning adjustments. Okay. You're going to take your outside foot, which in this case is your left foot. You're going to clip the toe in and point it to the ground and then press with the heel till you feel it clip in.
Ooh! I clipped in!
You're in.
Okay.
So now you're going to hop on like a horse. Come around.
Ooh!
So now we're going to adjust the height of the handlebars.
Okay.
Which has two components. It's based on the length of the legs and the torso, and ability. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go to the average height, which is about here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put your hands in first position.
And again, I'm screwing that in super tight. You don't want these wobbly.
Yes, absolutely. The bike should never move. Even if it's the wrong settings, it should always be tight, no matter what. So now, as we're here, there's one more component to set up, and that's the length of the seat.
So the seat moves up and down and back to back.
Back and forth, as well as the handlebars up and down.
Gotcha.
So there's only 3 components, but what's cool about these new bikes is that they're all numbered. So once we get your setting, you're empowered to come in,
you
set it
learn
up.
your digits, and that's your
Yeah, it's totally foolproof.
What is first position? What is the most basic position on a spin bike?
Cycling 101. Hands right here, elbows soft, shoulders relaxed.
And should I be gripping for dear life? Can I have my fingers extended?
We hope you're not gripping for dear life if you are. But you want to be relaxed. Relaxed in your toes, relaxed in your fingers. It's really more about the midsection, which is all right here. Less in the legs, more in your core, obliques.
So I'm really thinking about keeping my abs in nice and tight.
Keeping them engaged and activated is what I like to say. When you use the word tight, to me it means sucking and holding your breath, which is not what we want to do at all. We really want to use our breath.
So when my spin class starts, basically everyone gets on their bike, and this is sort of the warm-up position. This is how the class starts. So this is second position.
This is second position, and this is a very average pace jog.
Some people call this a run. We're going to do a run now in second position.
A run would be double the time.
So then I'm going to speed up. Oh my God, I'm running.
Which now you have to start to use the smaller muscle groups in your inner thigh. To stay balanced. A lot of this is balance. A lot of this is also rhythm. So you want to find rhythm because you're in a group of people who all are feeding off of the energy and the rhythm. As you start to slow it down, I'm going to actually add tension to the wheel.
Oh, thank you, Lori.
Which will emulate a hill. So you start to feel that, right? You're going to feel that right in your glutes and your hamstrings.
And this is when the instructor may say something like, all right, we're taking it to a hill climb.
So you're going to reach it down, and I'll say, give it 2 or 3 turns to the right.
I'm now going to go into third position.
So you can. Now, what you can do is you can reach it all the way out to the end of the handbars and start to feel the length, but also tuck your tailbone under, and then lift your belly button. So the hips actually are connected by an invisible string. So they never move. Also, the grip is nice and light. You feel that tightness, right, in your core. So that's really the benefit of spinning. It becomes a midsection workout. And you're using your arms for balance, as well as your core, your breath, your legs, releasing your toes.
And there you have it, all of the biking basics. You are ready for your first spin class. Thank you, Lori.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Until next time, I'm Megan Murphy, keeping the fun in fitness.